Who's a child in the eyes of U.S. immigration law?
I am lawyer Edwin Fogam. I have practiced immigration and other areas of the law in the United States for the past 28 years. Today, let us look at the definition of a child under U.S. immigration laws. Now, this is important because when permanent residents or U.S. citizens are filing petitions for the beneficiary who is a child, it has to be established that this is a child under U.S. immigration laws. Generally, a child under U.S. immigration law is any person who is under the age of 21 and unmarried. However, there are 4 different categories to consider apart from under this definition. The first is biological, which is a child who is born of the petitioner, and as long as the petitioner can establish by birth certificate and sometimes by DNA that is his or her biological child, and the child is below 21 years of age, then and unmarried, then that will be a child under U.S. immigration laws. Secondly, a child born out of wedlock. As long as a parent can demonstrate or can show paternity and a bona fide parent-child relationship, the child will be considered a child under U.S. immigration laws. There is also an adopted child. Now, the adoptive parent has to show, of course, that the child was adopted before they turned 16, plus that they had legal and physical custody of the child for at least 2 years before adoption or after adoption, before that child can be considered a child under U.S. immigration laws. And there is, finally, the stepchild. A stepchild is any child that the parents, the petitioner, was married to the beneficiary before the child turned 18. So if the child is 21 and the marriage took place after the child was above 18, then that child will not be a child under U.S. immigration law. This can be very confusing sometimes, where people have lived with children for many years or have adopted children traditionally abroad or one way or the other, and believe that that child is quote-unquote a child under U.S. immigration laws and they can petition for them. So it is important to know these differences, and I thought I should let you know them. So if you have any questions regarding this sometimes confusing situation, feel free to contact us. Our phone number is 301-608-1555. You can also send us an email to info@fogamlaw.com. And always remember not to fear the system. Understand it, work with it, and benefit from it. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and leave us a review in the comments.